Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Harakah, Hakwadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us His truth. But Shalom to you, Akim, that pushed the word across the four corners of this globe with our truth and sincerity, Bahasham, Harakah, Hakwadash. Pretty much, that's gonna get on I'll call this like a land back lesson. I'm pretty much, I'm touching the camp session from from the head brothers from the LA camp, Elder Malatazak and Elder Maka Allah and Danyala. I'm saying and pretty much how pretty much they was going to the pretty much how Bashim outside is he's in control of all things, and he's using it's pretty much they was going to Romans 13 and pretty much to submit to the powers that be, to really to understand that Yahweh Bashim Shai is in control of all things, man. And this time the Lord is using these devils to fulfill His purpose, man. But I'm just go straight into it. This is Psalm chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And see, in today's day and time, Esau, Edom, matter of fact, I'm gonna get that in Daniel. Now this is Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever He will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. Today's day and age, Esau, Edom is the one that's ruling in power. So so when Esau, Edom, he pretty much, he comes down upon us, for example, he pulls over, hey, you do accordingly, to Romans 13, man. You don't buck up against him, because understand that, it's Yahweh Bashim outside is using these men, man. And I'm gonna get this quick precept. I believe it's in the Apocrypha. Just bear with me. Bear with me real quick, Slacky. Yeah, I believe it's the same chapter in Romans. Matter of fact, I'll just start at verse 1. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be ordained of the Most High. Whosoever therefore resisteth the ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. So you gotta understand that the wicked Esau Edom is a sword, is the sword of Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. That's why I was just watching recently the ex Alabama football player Tony Mitchell. Pretty much, Jake would, just living this trapping lifestyle. Driving around with fucking pounds of marijuana in the fucking car, and fucking pills and and unregistered firearm and shit, and then the body cam didn't really show the footage of the guy, but pretty much the whole situation, the reason why but Esau was on Jake was because he appeared to to flee from them, man. Fucking driving like 140 something miles per hour, in a Challenger Hellcat, and pretty much which see Jake in this world, just going about their way with no wisdom, knowledge, or understanding, and just doing their own thing, man. And then, in the fucking body cam footage, when they finally caught Jake, you see, fucking Jake crying his eyes out, man. Crying, sobbing and shit, fucking pleading with the officer, I got a football career, I go to, I play for Alabama, this and that. But see, had you applied wisdom, which either way, at the end of the day, Yahweh Shemi Ashai, ordained judgment, because you was doing some, some wickedness, either way, man. Like all types of drugs and, found in the car, in the vehicle, and you know what I'm saying? Just giving Esau a reason to, to just do away with you, man, But that's majority of our people, man. So the Lord uses Esau to bring down judgment, upon the deeds of our people, man. But see, the elect of Yahweh Shemi Ashai, they ain't gonna be caught up in the ways of this world, fucking selling drugs and some shit like that, and doing all types of wickedness, man. But matter of fact, I'm gonna get this quick piece up. Oh, damn. Bear with me. Salakia. Salakia. Let me just keep reading. Actually, yeah. So, okay. I'll just keep reading. This is verse 2. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. So in the case of Tony Mitchell, the ex-Alabama football player, I'm saying, he was committing evil, man. Just smoking their weed and shit, and fucking, the Lord knows what they was doing, man. Because they had to be doing something for them, for it to have to be the reason for them to flee, going like 140 fucking miles per hour from the police, man. And on the body cam footage, when the officer asked him, if he was trying to flee, the nigga said no, man. Just straight lying to him. So at the end of the day, the Lord uses Esau Edom, to bring judgment upon those that's not doing right, upon, Jake, man, to bring judgment upon those that's not doing, good, man. But see those that is doing good, this type of stuff, you ain't gotta worry about it, man. That's why you see brothers have testimonies, how many times, they got pulled over, Yahweh Shemi Ashai was still there with them, and delivered them from, minute situations, man, where things could have got worse, but the Lord, still, ordained peace amongst the enemies, man, you know, and applied wisdom, was cordial to the officers, you know, your hazards are on, you pulled over, your windows are rolled down, you know what I'm saying, your interior lights are turned on, all that, applying wisdom, man, saying yes, officer, soft words, you know what I'm saying? But see, majority of our people, lack the fear of Yahweh Shemi outside, so, they're deprived of the knowledge, so they just, susceptible to all types of, casualties, to make them, be another fucking casualty under the hand of Esau Edom, man. It's just, another nigga shot dead by the cops. You know what I'm saying? Or, another nigga that just got charged and now he's, booked. But the main point is, at the end of the day, Yahweh Shemi outside is in control of all things. He's the one who, that issues these type of things. And, he uses, the powers that be to distribute it, man. You know what I'm saying? To bring down the judgment. But very soon, Yahweh Shemi outside is going to use the elect to be the ultimate powers, at the taking of this current place, man. Very soon. But the main point is, verse 4, for he is the minister of the Most High to thee for good, but if thou do that which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain, for he is the minister of the Most High, a avenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. So, that's plain and simple, man. But, get this quick precept. Fuck you, man. Bear with me, slack you. God damn. All right, this is Job 19. Job chapter 19, verse 29. Be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth the punishments of the sword, that ye may know that there's a judgment. And that's plain to the point, man. And you understand, who the sword is, which is, in this time Esau Edom, to execute judgment upon our people, man. To those, that's not doing right, man. Yahweh Shemi outside, he uses Esau Edom, the authorities to execute, just, judgments, man. Because they are in the power seat, as of right now, currently. You know what I'm saying? But, be a comment. That's basically the main points I want to bring for this lesson real quick, to really just, to shed light, to understand who, Esau Edom is, and who the sword, pretty much Esau Edom is the sword of Yahweh Shemi outside. You know what I'm saying? But, I pray and hope that you brothers and sisters find satisfying. Until next time, I say shalom.